Today, February 13th, is the feast day of Absalom Jones. This is an important feast day in the Episcopal Church. Absalom Jones, born a slave, was ordained the first black priest in the Episcopal Church. His story is wonderful, and in the section below this post, you will see a link to his autobiography. But I want to tell you just a few highlights. Absalom Jones was able to buy his own freedom. And when he did, he became a member of St. George's Episcopal Church in Philadelphia. And he was so effective as a lay minister to the black congregants that the church itself got nervous because there was an upswelling of black membership. And one Sunday, in the midst of Absalom Jones kneeling down and saying his prayers before the service, he was pulled up and told to go upstairs to a balcony because the church had decided that they would segregate the congregation itself. En masse, the black members walked out of the church, and Absalom Jones and his friend Richard Allen began to build the Free African Society. And that organization raised money for people who were in need and built community. So a few years later, when Absalom began to build St. Thomas's Church, the membership made a request of the Diocese of Pennsylvania saying, we want to be an Episcopal church, but these are our criteria. That we be admitted as an organized body, that we have full autonomy over ourselves, and that Absalom Jones be licensed as a lay minister and, if qualified, be ordained as a minister in the church. And the Diocese of Pennsylvania agreed. Now, my friends, this story has such prominence and importance to the church historically, but I believe it speaks strongly for where we are today. As the bishop of the diocese, I am being asked almost on a daily basis, what statement are you going to make about the ICE issues, about the immigration issues, the deportation issues? What are we going to do about that from a diocesan perspective? And I have made some statements, but I believe Jesus made the most profound statements. Absalom Jones lived his life according to Jesus' call. And as our presiding bishop preached at the Absalom Jones service at the African Episcopal Church, St. Thomas, this past weekend, Jesus is the vine and we are the branches, and we have to stick right onto the vine. And that's what we are to do. That's the statement we make, is the gospel statement. And so what are we going to do as a diocese? We're going to know who our neighbors are. We're going to see if they have needs, but more, we're going to find out what's sustaining them and live into the same faith that they are. We are going to treat one another with the mild, beautiful manner that Absalom Jones did. In the first year of St. Thomas's Church, he grew that church to 500 members, and it is said in his biography, because he was mild-mannered and he made visitations. That's what we are going to do. We're going to visit people in the name of Christ, get to know people, be present in our communities. And we're going to live to the call of Jesus. He is the vine, and we are the branches. And my friends, we give thanks this day for Absalom Jones, for his witness to the faith. And we remember that he was but a man doing his ministry. He did not do it for a profound impact. Lo, these many years later. But his life had that impact because he followed the gospel. That's what we're going to do. A blessed Absalom Jones Day to each and every one of you.